Hey y'all, it's me, Melissa Davis, Drama and Doobies. Let's listen to what Connie has to say about me being a plant or that she was set up by me. Okay? Because her whole premise of this is the covered message that I shared with the pie piece over, and it says, "Oh, Melissa will dox for you so you don't get in trouble." Well, that's not what I fucking said. Here's what I said, and then let's get into what Connie had to say. All right, here we go. Yeah, I'll post it all. I'll put it in the fucking comments. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, and I know Connie's not gonna dox. I'll dox all damn day. Connie's better than me.
I'll show you guys what's being shown and then show you what I've got. Let's see here. All right, so this is the screenshot, and there's people talking about, well, now we know that Connie doxed Niecy Baby, and now we know she's the one who doxed Niecy Baby, right? And this is the, the proof or whatever. All right. Now, as you can tell, this screenshot came from the Remind app, because if anybody has the Remind app, you know that my name pops up as C.Renee, right? So this is from the Remind app. And the person says, is it okay if I tell Melissa about MB's apartment? And I was like, yeah, because it wasn't about her address, clearly. But you guys will see. You guys will see the big picture in a minute. Okay, and then she puts that big slice of pie over a message. Wonder what's under that piece of pie. Then you see me say, "Oh, I wouldn't dox at all. Just wanted to send them a little message." She's basically challenging people, saying they can't find it. When I say I wanted to send them a little message, I'm talking about Niecy Baby. Are you guys? I mean, you got to follow here. When I say I'm going to send a little message, that's Niece. I was going to send it to Niecy Baby because her and Maybae at the time were saying you can't find the address. You can't find the address. Now, what she's talking about, and this was back in October, I believe. This was back in October. So well, this wasn't 3 hours ago, but this person wrote on Maybae's page and said, that looks like the girl who just moved into the Matthew Ridges apartment in Houston, Texas. Also, someone had wrote me and said that Niecy Baby lived at Park Place Apartments, which we now know that neither of those were Niecy Baby's apartment, right? Again, and a Niecy Baby knows her damn self that nobody had her information or her apartment number or knew anything. The only way people knew anything is because of the things that Whitney said on live, but nobody knew the actual apartment number, right? Okay. So this person says it looks like Matthew Ridge's apartment. And then again, somebody else had messaged me saying that she lived at Park Place. So when they say, can I tell Melissa about this or whatever? I was like, yeah, like whatever. So what's missing from that? This is the message. And now remember, I told you guys that there was a plant that I felt that they planted. And then I got confirmation when the whole thing with Maybae and she had a secret group that was giving her information. But if you look at the message, okay, this is the one. So whenever all that came out and I went live and said there's a rat, they put a mole, they planted somebody to try to get information from me, the quote unquote mole started sending me the messages that they had sent Melissa. And they were like, look, this is what I sent her. Like, I'm not a rat, I'm not a mole, all this shit, right? Well, this was one of the screenshots they sent me and said that they had sent Melissa. So if you look, it's got the same thing. Is it okay if I tell Melissa about Niecy Baby's apartment? I say yes. Now read this. It says, she said she's willing to dox all the way so you don't get in trouble. LOL. I'm still looking. I'm intrigued.
Well, that's what you get for taking somebody's word. Because I have the actual what I said whenever she told me about Niecy Baby's address. I'll show you that right here. This is what I actually said. I didn't say, I'll dox for Connie so she don't get in trouble. No, I didn't say that. That bitch said I said that, and I didn't even fucking say that. This is what I said. Yeah, I'll post it all. I'll put it in the fucking comments. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, and I know Connie's not gonna dox. I'll dox all damn day. Connie's better than me. So that's what I actually said. Okay? And all I said was Connie said, whenever I posted that, I said Connie said that she was trying to send a message to Niecy Baby, letting her know she knows where she lives. So where was the lie? And how does that make me a plant? How does it make me a fucking plant for Maybae? And the girl that you're getting those messages from, she ain't a plant either, honey. She not a mole. She not a rat. She's actually a very diehard Connie supporter. That's why she quit fucking with me. Because I started posting you. But good narrative you made up there, I guess. But it's not true. So what?
So tell me that doesn't show that obviously nobody knew the damn information. Nobody even knew where Niecy Baby lived at this point. So they want to put this out there and make it look like D&D, Zilla. D&D is Melissa. So they want to put this out here and make it look like I doxed her, but you can clearly see where the person is saying, I'm still looking, I'm intrigued.
Well, I don't know who's saying you dox Niecy baby, but what I said was you definitely put clues out there to find her apartment, dummy. I said you don't dox in the traditional sense, okay? You do it by playing fucking little games. If I'm a dox somebody, I'm just gonna put your fucking address out there. I ain't afraid to hide it. So that pie piece that was covering up that message was to protect the other person. Okay? Because she's a diehard Connie fan. She loves you, Connie. It's why we stopped fucking with each other. Well, actually, she stopped fucking with me over you. So, yeah.
So if I knew where she lived and all this shit, and I wanted her doxed so bad, or I was asking people to dox for me, don't you think I'd have said, hell yeah, go ahead, dox? But you clearly see that I say, oh, I wouldn't dox at all because I don't dox.
Well, as far as I go, I never said that you asked me to dox anybody, okay? I said that you have people doing your dirty work for you, which means you have a lot of people looking up people for you, finding personal information out for you so you can play your little game and try to post it online in a way that you can't get in trouble with your job over or legal trouble, okay? That's what I fucking said, you dumb fucking cunt. The hair dye has gotten to the brain or something. I don't know how you're not realizing what the fuck's going on here. I found out who the fuck you were, so I started exposing you. Because you're fucking trash. And you're fucking obsessed. And it's not about justice for Ivan. And Ivan wants y'all to fucking leave him alone anyways. Get a fucking clue, dumbass.
Or would I want anybody else to dox somebody? I think it's weak. I think it is low hanging fruit. There's, am I nosy? Do I want to know some shit? Hell yeah. Do I want to dox someone? No. Like, it just doesn't make sense.
Yes, you do want to dox people. You just don't do it in the sense of just putting their address out there. You fucking post clues to their address so other people will fucking find out that shit and either call CPS or show up or harass them and all those things. That's why people say you incite hate, dummy. I can admit when I fucking do it, but see, Miss Goody Two Shoe over there don't want to admit what she does. Just fucking admit it. Just stand on it. Stand on business. Dum dum.
Oh, Judy, honey. She tried to backtrack so fast. Also, and then it says, I wouldn't dox at all. And then Melissa wants to meet up and have tea.
Oh, fuck yeah. I definitely want to meet up and have tea with Niecy baby. Oh, yeah. See, I'm on probation right now, so I can't tell you what that actually means, but just read between the lines, hunty. Fuck yeah. After everything she said about my kids. And she lives in the same state as me. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yup. Sure do. And shut up, Melissa.
Like, that's what y'all don't realize. Or, I mean, you guys don't know. But I think that's why Melissa got so upset whenever Tibby said, well, who is she? Or, well, actually, I was defending her on my.
Bitch, you were not defending me. This is what Connie said. Well, I don't think she's on drugs. That's what you said, dummy. You didn't defend me while that bitch was going off on me. You said, well, I don't think she's on drugs.
I defended D&D to Yaya.
How did you defend me to Yaya? You said the same shit and then let her continue to fucking drag me. Get the fuck out of here, you dumbass. And you hated Yaya. Shall I post those screenshots of our messages between me and you? About Yaya? Oh, shit. I can if you want me to. If you want to keep lying on me.
I defended D&D to Tibby.
Stop it. No, the fuck you didn't. Because when you would go over to her page and she would talk all that fucking shit on me and my children, you laughed about it. You fucking engaged and laughed about it. So stop it. You didn't defend me for shit, bitch.
I even said on here, when people were calling her saying she did drugs, I defended her with that.
You're saying all these times you defended me about everything. No, the only thing you said is I don't think she's on drugs. That's all you said to defend me? Get out of here. Get out of here. And I don't need nobody to fucking defend me, bitch.
But I think what she got upset about and what she did the first video and said about me was, "Oh, I'm just somebody in your comment section."
That's what I said. Oh, I'm just somebody in your comment section. What point are you trying to make? Oh, are you trying to paint the narrative that the only reason I'm coming at you is because I'm upset about that? No. No. See, I thought you were this great person and this person who stood up for the children and all the things and did, all those things, right? Turns out you're not. I thought you were coming at Maybae for justice for Ivan. But whenever I sat back and actually listened and watched, you nitpick that hoe. You bully her so fucking bad that y'all want her to fucking kill herself, okay? So don't sit here and try to paint the narrative that my feelings are hurt. And that's why I'm coming at you. Oh, no, 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 no. I found out who the fuck you were, and it wasn't the person I thought you were. So I exposed your ass. And you don't like it. So you got to paint these narratives about me. Interesting. Isn't that what you say people do about you? But yet you're doing it to me?
That's where she got upset. Out here looking sus. Oh, I'm not looking sus, girl. Clearly, Andrea, I told her I don't like. No, I wouldn't dox. But again, if this person was still looking and intrigued, don't you think if they had the address, they wouldn't still be looking? Like, come on, make it make sense. But when somebody, if that does not scream somebody trying to set me up, y'all are crazy. She's willing to dox all the way so you don't get in trouble.
Well, that's funny because I never said that. So if that's your basis of you getting set up by me, oh, honey, that's not what happened. Here, let me remind you again what I actually said. Yeah, I'll post it out. I'll put it in the fucking comments. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, and I know Connie's not gonna dox. I'll dox all damn day. Connie's better than me.
Like, what? That's wild. Exactly, Brittany. Right, Jean. A lot of people know that. Um, but yeah, like it's crazy to me. Come on now. But yeah, so that's the whole like this thing about oh she doxed an easy baby. No, absolutely didn't. And I even say right here, I wouldn't dox at all.
At all. Well, that's interesting because you do dox, not in this traditional sense. Oh my God. You put personal information out there. You put clues to people's addresses and personal information. What are you not understanding? Make it make sense. Like, shut up already. And anybody who believes this fucking shit from your mouth, just as fucked up as you are. Just as obsessed as you are. You know, when Maybae was looking at all those houses to potentially buy, what did you do, honey? You went and searched. By looking at her background and stuff, now I do this too, but I can stand on my shit. You look at the background, okay, that she was showing of those houses, and then you went and looked them up and then put them on your fucking page, dum-dum. So if she was to get one of those, everybody would know where she lives. Good God. Like I said, stupid.
Because that's not what I do. Like, come on now. I just think it's funny that piece of pie laying right over that. I'll dox for you.
I only covered that up for the protection of the other person. Because I knew you were going to fucking blast her ass. Just like you fucking did. But don't give away your sources or anything, right? You're so predictable. Interesting. Everybody knows that D&D Melissa Davis will dox if you fucking talk about my kids, okay? Niecy talked about my kids. So fuck yeah. But I never said I would dox for you. Fuck no. Here, let me give you a reminder of what I fucking said. Yeah, I'll post it out. I'll put it in the fucking comments. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, and I know Connie's not gonna dox. I'll dox all damn day. Connie's better than me.
Come on now. Come on now.